Welcome to WagerTalk TV. I am Kelly Stewart, and this video is sponsored by You Wager.eu. Get a 50% sign-up bonus using promo code WT50 when signing up. This offer is exclusive to WagerTalk. I already introduced myself. I'm Kelly Stewart at Kelly in Vegas. We got Preston Johnson at Sports Cheetah and Ralph Michaels at Cal Sports LV. If you guys are not already following them on Twitter, make sure you give them a follow. Great information by both guys, mainly just trolling me by Preston Johnson.
Yeah, your screenshot that you photoshopped of your
accusing him of
nice hit. It was a nice
anyway.
hit. It was like 31 to 1.
And you know what? It's also exciting. Ralph has pants on today because it's 13 degrees in the studio. So it's just like a great day all the way around.
Marco tweeted this morning that he was chipping ice off his pool. So you know it's cold.
I should have set a line. It would have been like plus 5,000 that Ralph ever didn't wear cargo shorts. Okay. You're in shorts though. Oh my God. You guys are insane.
The gym. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk about the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. Seahawks open 2.5. They're now down to 1 in some spots, 1.5. Total 43.5. This is going to be a really interesting game because you have the Seattle Seahawks, who are incredible in primetime, and I would love to fade the Dallas Cowboys at home, like I've done several times when laying points, but this year they've been pretty good bet at home. So your guys' thoughts on this one?
Yeah, so I actually have action in the game. I took Seattle up to 8.5 in a teaser leg with the Chargers for what it's worth, and they both were at 8.5. I know the Seattle numbers come down now from 2.5 to 1.5. It's still worthwhile if you can get it up to 7.5. You know what, getting 6 points at -110. My number, just straight raw number, was 0.4. So basically almost a pick-em game. So I'm not shocked that it's come down. It's even at 1 some spots. The totals climbed a little, which I'm not surprised at either. I think the one thing you're worried about when you look at Seattle in general is they can't protect Russell Wilson. They're generally giving up a ton of sacks, or he's at least running for his life. I think even the Cardinals game, he was sacked 6 times. Well, the Cardinals rank second in the NFL in sack rate, actually. Dallas ranks 18th, so they're actually below average. So that's not really the weakness that Seattle's, I guess, really worrying about. They lead the league in rushing yards, and they're still top 4. I think they're 4th or 5th in yards per attempt. So they're an efficient team that can run the ball against a Cowboys team that defends the rush really well too. So it's going to come down to who can really, I guess, you know, if that breaks, if they're able to rush the football. But getting over a touchdown and a total that's lined fairly low anyways is a pretty plus EV teaser play. So I use Seattle in that regard. All
right, Ralph, you know, well, I know you're the trends guy. Seattle, an absolute powerhouse in primetime games. Great underdog play. Do you have any good trends and angles for me here?
Well, you know, Dallas is a team that you always wanted to fade as a home favorite, but, you know, Amari Cooper's been the difference this year. All those games they've won have been over a touchdown or plus because they've been able to extend the margin. I mean, Ezekiel's been better because of them. The tight ends are better because of them. The O-line's better because of them. So that makes Dallas different. You know, when the matchup came up, I saw Seattle plus, and I liked Seattle. You know, one stat or one situation to back that is road playoff teams that played their final regular season game at home, and the line's between the 6s. So basically, most playoff games when a team's on the road, they're 33-18, 65% since 2006. When they're between the 3s, that road team is 10-3, 77%. So that shows that there is really not that home field edge if the team hasn't had to travel multiple weeks. Seattle was at home. But the reason I can't back Seattle in this is just simply they're allowing 5.9 yards per play. That's number 29 in the league, or number 30 in the league. They're allowing 4.95 or 5.0 yards per carry rushing. That's 30th or 31st in the league. You get those situations against arrested Ezekiel Elliott. I like the Seattle side, but just not enough to back them because of those numbers.
So maybe, as Preston just mentioned, because I did this as well, maybe in a teaser play, get it up over that key number of 7.
Yeah, and actually I like the Chargers. We talked about it in another video that, you know, I was backing the Chargers in the earlier video as well. So I really like that play by Preston as well.
All right, Preston, you got a final word on this one?
No. Tease it.
All right, tease it. Guys, this video is sponsored by You Wager.eu. Get a 50% sign-up bonus when using promo code WT50 when signing up.